Hello, everyone, and welcome to this So the Nets starting five. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And here is Irving. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Poole.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Outside Curry.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, that's going to be free throws. I mean, the length and quickness of Wiggins forcing the defender's hand there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this one. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Irving.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to Curry. He doesn't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Simmons passes to Claxton. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. KD finds Curry. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Curry on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Irving. Nets passing it around, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Curry outside, rebounded by the Nets. Here's Irving, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Some changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal's checked in for Simmons. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Seth Curry.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Shot to stop the run, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call, Brooklyn the foul. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And you know, it's amazing when you look back at the Andrew Wiggins-Kevin Love trade. Safe to say now that I think both teams really got what they wanted out of it.
Now here is Harris. Irving for 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed. Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Irving kicks to O'Neal. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Count it. Good. Harris has got his first basket.
Nice step in from the line that time by Harris. Gets those looks because you've got to respect his 3.
Wiggins drives in. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
So at the end. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. setting the floor for the Warriors. Basket good.
Well, I think this is an ideal recipe for Wiggins. Attacking on the drive, making people try to match up with his athleticism. That's a winning combination for Wiggins.
And Mills kicks to Warren. To the wing on the left. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
It's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Warren. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And he gets the bucket. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been...
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. So both teams changing it up here. .153 left in the first half. Here's Sumner. The wide open look for Durant. Offline with his 3. Warren against Wiggins. .136 left in the first half of basketball. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
Here's Sumner, guarded by Curry. And Sumner gets it to go. 107 left to play here in the half. Here's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2 and stolen by Wiggins. Goes up, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Terrific pick by Wiggins, then kicks it ahead, turning defense into offense.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Here's Sumner. Right side, Simmons. KD against Thompson. Durant, the pass to Claxton. The shot's good.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
The pass to Poole. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. Outside, KD. Just 4 to shoot. Irving from long range. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 5.
I love the three-point shooting of Irving. Excellent at dialing it in from deep, and you've got to respect his range.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here. The Warriors leading, and Brooklyn looking who they've got. Durant is out there with Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Irving. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Yes! Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Curry with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. The fader. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wiggins drives in.
It's huge whenever Seth Curry comes up with a block. I think it ignites the entire team. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Fade away. The Warriors pull it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Wiggins drives in. Got a piece of it.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
It's tipped. Count the basket.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So both teams making some changes here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Irving against Curry. And the Warriors miss again. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Mills. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead. And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is big. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Kevin, that 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Fires at the elbow. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I mean, the airtight handle of Irving, just leaving defenders in his dust.
And Stephen Curry, another 3. Curry's got 9 points.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Irving, and it's Looney with the rebound. From deep 3-point range, and Stephen Curry another 3. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. To the paint, here's Warren. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Warren's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And we just finished the third quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Nets trail by 3. Looney out there with Green. Then it's Curry. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Warren. On the wing, Harris. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harris has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Brooklyn. And that one, good.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Fires from 14. Again, the Nets for 2.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Green from down in the low post. It goes. And the Warriors lead by 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry against Irving. Got a piece of it. And that one drops for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 2. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
To the middle, trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And he's done this so much that we almost take Kyrie for granted. Let's take tonight to appreciate what a special player he is. Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Baseline jumper. It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Curry finds Wiggins. Here's Green. Guarded by Simmons. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yeah, this isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Passes it to Irving. Wide open look. Green with the rebound. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Quite possibly the best shooter of all time. Curry just continues to impress. And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Simmons passes to Irving. Fires from the corner. Good!
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Simmons. From deep. Yep, it's good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.